What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with more Idle Heroes, and today we are on the Warrior count. And what we are going to do is one specific thing today, and that is we are going to do our Broken Spaces challenge. Took us about 100 or so badges last time to clear it. Granted, we did stage 1 in our segment video earlier this week, so we'll just count that as one badge, just one. But what we do need to do is get all the way through stage 7 and see what type of rewards we can get. So, we need to decide who we are using. You, sir, you are definitely getting picked as one of our damage dealers. We're just going to leave Purify on for right now. We're not going to worry about swapping that out at all. So you are set up, Aspen. Gear and enables look good. Garuda, you need to change as well. We need you to be that big old damage dealer that you are. There we go. Check the gear. That'll work. Kiss a Ghost with a crit stone. I like it. Unimax, you're just not going to really be used at all. You are not a PvE hero. Sigmund, we're going to build you tanky as well. Honestly, I think I'm just going to leave those enables on for him because I want him to live in the later rounds of Broken Spaces, so I don't want to touch him. Horse, you look good. Yeah. I feel like we could probably go with a better offensive artifact, but we don't really have anything that much better. We got 21% attack from that. The other option would be 22. Nah, it's probably not worth it. We're just going to stick with Horse as he always is with that Magic Stone Sword on this account. Gives him a little more damage, so that's not too bad. It's definitely better than I would say Withered Armor for PvE, so that is a bonus. And then let's check this, make sure we have gear on our Heart Watcher. Throw that back on. Yep, everything looks good there. So let's jump into it. That is going to be our team. It usually works out pretty well. So let's do this. Get our horse in that slot 1. And then 1, 2, 3. And, you know, I just thought of that. We don't really need the Amun-Ra just yet. So let's go get our Asmodel ready to go as well. Or actually, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? We're going to throw in, I know this is going to mess with it, but we're going to throw in an offensive Unimax. That's what we're going to do. His taunt's not going to do anything, but let's just see the damage numbers he does. Let's just see. We haven't really paid attention to Unimax in PvE, mainly because, well, he's just not that good. He's just not good at all. But, yeah, let's just throw him in there. Since we don't need the Amun-Ra just yet, we have our Phoenix there. Let's go. As always, when we're doing these Broken Space challenges, we're just gonna do a few attempts at, you know, I don't want to bore you guys with like 100 watch through. So we'll do some smashes, we'll do some we'll jump in and do some autocomplete, some speed ups, and yeah, we'll just see how many attempts this takes. So I am taking the mulligan for stage 1. That's only 1 ticket. I know it took us 2 with our Sigmund solo, but it took 1. Alright, so overall we're getting our damage dealers hit. throw Asmodel in. Even though we don't have Asmodel built for damage right now, we're just going to use him until Amon-Ra. There's just no need to put Amon-Ra in waves like this where we take absolutely no damage. Anything too amazing, at least from the looks of it so far, but you know, Asmodel, such a weird hero. He's fallen off in PvP lately. He was doing so good once Unbending Will and E5 hit the game because of his crit damage, the marks just killing people straight through Unbending, but he just doesn't seem to have what it takes anymore. The marks just aren't good enough anymore. And that's due to heroes coming out like Garuda, Unimax, definitely Terra and Carrie, that's for sure. What are damages for the warrior lineup here? Man, if only Heartwatcher you were a warrior, this would be just that perfect meme team almost. She's killing our meme here, guys. Man, I just realized we're turning all our accounts into meme teams. We got a Skerei account that's going to turn into also a Terra account. Just going mass, and then we're going to build Mim Cheese meme. And then we have the Petrify meme team, and we have the warrior account. We almost got this in one attempt, though, guys. It was really, really close. Very close. All right. Damage was really good there. I mean, not too bad. Honestly, Asmodel only did a little bit more than Unimax did on the last stage. Sigmund did okay. That's pretty good. We'll just do a smash on this one. Let's make sure our smash lineup looks good. Put you back in for now. Looks good there. All right, so on to stage 4. Guys, I don't think we're going to watch this one this time. This fight takes forever, and I know you guys get so bored of it. All those counterattacks on both sides, plus Garuda. So we're going to do this. We're at 146. So we're going to throw 5 in and see if it takes 5 or less with this lineup. So everything looks good there. You know, I'm almost wondering if we should swap out our Asmodel and throw in a Cruce. Let's do this. We're going to do individual smashes. Let's do one with Asmodel. Oh, that doesn't help, does it? I mean, yeah, no, let's do it this way. So we're going to do one with Asmodel. Sorry, guys, my brain's not working right now. Let's do a... What I want to do, because I want to see that end scorecard right here. All right, so let's see here. Asmodel did, what was that? 143 million. Okay, Asmodel, 143 million. That's good. We'll do another battle. We're going to substitute in Unimax. Do that one through right here. Skip this fight again. Ooh, wow. That was a... Oh, guys. Barry doing Barry things. Good lord. Clicking way too fast. Alright. speed up, and look at the scorecard. Okay, there we go. Look at the scorecard. So yeah, really low damage there. I want to throw Asmodel in one more time, check his damage out one more time, and then we're going to throw Cruce does instead of another low damage dealer when it comes to PvE. Asmodel definitely more damage. That's interesting. And then let's throw in our good old boy Cruce. See how Cruce does. Feel like our team damage should go up overall. Oop. Yeah, definitely went up by not having a damage dealer and instead using our Cruce. So that seems like that's the way to go. Let's do one more battle. Let's just smash it from here. We're going to take you out, put Cruce in. Ooh, kind of forgot to check something. Not like it really matters, but Cruce, do you have gear? You don't have anything on at all. I figured so much. We'll just throw that on for right now. Not like it matters because we're going to drop him pretty quickly when we get to these later rounds. Yeah, let's just smash one more time. Throw the Cruce in. Done. Oh, so close. All right, so it took us 7 badges. 7 to get through well, no, 8. 8 badges to get through stage 4. Not horrible. Not great either, though. I think we're going to try. I feel like we can't get away with a Cruce here, but I like testing. I like seeing what ways work, what don't. We're going to leave the Cruce in and see if him and Heartwatcher can live through the CC that Jara and Valentina will put out. Hopefully they can, because Cruce will just help get that armor reduction maxed out as soon as possible. I mean, he didn't take too much, but he's going to have to definitely hit himself with a heal here and there. The extra actives will help as well. Alright, come on, Cruce. Get a nice big old heal on yourself. Oh, perfect. He healed himself. Exactly what we needed. Heartwatcher's out of her CC, so we'll get some more damage marks there as well. Cruce lowering that armor with Sigmund. They're just maximizing the speed that we get to that armor reduction cap. Man, they are picking on Heartwatcher when it comes to CC. Maybe we should put the put the Magic Stone Sword on our Heartwatcher. I wonder if that would be a smart idea since we only have a 10-star Heartwatcher. I think I eventually want to get an E3 Heartwatcher on this account, and since we don't really have any prospects to build another E5 Warrior besides Asmodel soon, I think it might be worthwhile. We'll use all of our food, at least our next 4 9-stars, and make Heartwatcher E3. I think it'll really help our damage when it comes to broken spaces. Really, really help out there. Cruce getting a nice good old heal again. Heartwatcher's going to go down though. Alright, but at least Cruce keeps giving actives, which is super good. Not when he gives it to himself though. That is the one thing I hate about Cruce. I wish 2 things would be changed on Cruce. 1, his active only affects his allies and not himself. And 2, that his heal was a smart heal. If his heal was a smart heal, I would say he'd be a very good contender for PvE healer. But because the heal is not smart, it just is so unreliable because the amount of times, like right here, watch. Yeah. I mean, he got himself, but he also healed Garuda, which, granted, everybody was full HP, but if he had a smart heal, I think Cruce would become, honestly, close to a tier 1 healer when it comes to PvE, because he also has that energy support, and he has that armor reduction. So between all of those, he could be so, so strong. But I think the developers are done making fine-tuning tweaks to heroes right now. Oh, but that's one I still wish they would do. Alright, so that's not too bad. Alright, Garuda, of course, just carrying like always. So we did, what was that, 4.7? About 4.8. So let's get a smash in here. We're going to do a couple here. No, you know what I want to do? Let's just do the battles, and we'll skip a couple battles. And then I want to do some with Amun-Ra to see if it makes any difference when it comes to our Heartwatcher. That one was much better. Our Heartwatcher must not have been CC'd much at all. Up to 6 billion. So let's do another, nope, not smash, another battle. Let's go. Skip this one as well. 4.3. So yeah, it really comes down to whether Heartwatcher lives. So let's do another battle, drop you out, put Amun-Ra in, see if that's enough to keep our Heartwatcher alive to the end of the fight, and that might increase our overall damage. Well, one was already good. That's really, really good. Ooh, Aspen doing good damage. Wow. Let's do another one right here. And skip this one as well. Yeah, that's a really good damage there. Wow. Aspen and Garuda. Whew. Alright, let's watch this last one though. I wanna stick with the Amun-Ra. I feel like the Amun-Ra is much better once we have to worry about Heartwatcher living. Oh, wow. No wonder Aspen started to pop off, and that's because one of the targets was below 20% health, and he was just nuking them to oblivion. So honestly, probably just skip this one because, yeah, our damage is still really high, but when it comes down to one target, oof, little brutal. All right, 5 done. That one took about 8 as well, so 4 and 5 took us 8 badges each. This is where it's going to start becoming difficult, and we're going to have heroes die, especially our Heartwatcher. So hopefully Amun-Ra can keep us going, but the big thing with this wave is the sheer amount of CC you have to deal with. Oof, that twine on Heartwatcher. Really? Really, guys? Ooh, the CC is going on everybody, but that is one thing I have to say about Horus is his counterattacks breaking him out of CC is just so overpowered. Look at that. He just broke out of another CC so that Purify can hit something else. Honestly, having Magic Stone Sword on him is probably not great overall because he doesn't really need the damage reduce. And honestly, he doesn't need the CC immunity either because so much of his damage comes from those counterattacks. And he doesn't care if he's CC'd or not. See right there, he just pops right back out. Oh my goodness, Heartwatcher is down at round 5. Ooh, that's really going to hurt our damage. Yep. Really, really. Garuda, of course, though, she's our girl. She's just carrying us all the way along. Honestly, guys, I'm wondering if we should try to build another Carrie since we just built Unimax. I feel like putting Carrie in instead of I don't know. Wait, did I just say Carrie? I feel like putting another Garuda in our PvP lineup over someone like Horus might actually be better. I don't know. Definitely better than Asmodel. Definitely better. Oh, this is just brutal to watch. I think I'm just skipping through this one. Yeah, same exact damage amount. Let's just do a couple more pokes in here. See if it looks like we're pretty much solid on our damage. I don't think we're going to do anything extra. Ooh, that was a really good round. Heartwatcher must have lived much longer that time. Okay. So I think we're going to smash about 10 of these. The lineup looks good. I think that, yep. So let's smash that. Did we get past it? No, we are still low though. So let's do another 5 smashes. Alright, so we're towards the end. I want to battle on this one to see what Aspen does when people get low. It's always fun watching Aspen when a target is low health. Wow, I guess Garuda made quick work of that Corpse Demon with that faction advantage. Alright, come on Aspen, get that big old damage starting up. Ooh, 33 million already. Wow, did Garuda, or I mean, did Heartwatcher just do 1 million damage crit? And of course, we have 6 targets, only 1 CC enemy, and Heartwatcher is the one to get hit every time. There we go, at least we're sharing it around now. Come on, Aspen, let's start seeing those big old nukes. 77 million. It's starting to tick up, but our Heartwatcher is just sitting there in CC this entire time. So brutal. We definitely need an E3 Heartwatcher. What do you guys think? Do we need to work on building either another Aspen, another Garuda, Or do we just need to get our Heart Watcher up to E3 first? Good lord, our Heart Watcher died yet again. Alright, this better be the last fight right here. This better be the last one. This fight has taken 20 badges, I believe. I think that's right. Hopefully this time, if Heart Watcher doesn't go down, Oberon should die here. I don't see how Oberon could live in the late rounds as long as Heart Watcher gets to round 8. She has to get to round 8. Now she has to get to round 9 because she's missing an attack this round. Oh my goodness, she's missing another round. So now we need her to get to round 10 before we're doing maximum damage. And you can see why her getting CCs is so brutal, because she just can't stack up that damage mark. $2 million from Heart Watcher. Look at that big old hit. Alright, come on. Let's keep on working. Aspen, oof. Come on, Aspen doing work. Garuda does so much interactive, but the one nice thing with Aspen is his basic attack does so much damage as well. Let's see it right here. Ooh, 50 million from a basic attack on Aspen. I absolutely love it. Garuda was CC'd yet again, so round 11 is where we'll get to our max damage stacks. Heart Watcher went down, so we were about, honestly, 4 rounds too early to get the max damage stack. So I actually don't know if we're going to kill Oberon this attempt. Come on, big Groot active. Ooh, 389. Big Aspen, 238. Starting to add up. We're going to need... Okay, good. Garuda and Aspen did get hit with the Phoenix buff. So we got a couple more turns. 150 million basic from our Aspen. Come on. One more round and we'll get to 2 huge actives. 159 million from Aspen. Basic attack. Here we go. This is where we're going to win. 451. 347. Oh, we're just so close to killing Oberon. I think we're going to end up wasting another badge. Come on, we gotta get a big Aspen attack. Ooh, 207, but not quite enough. Oh, there's just so little health left. My goodness. Yeah, Aspen, when you get below 20% health, oof, oof. He just brings the pain, and let's finish it. So on to stage 7. So we used 21 here. That's not too bad. Wait, did I do that math right? Yeah, 21. Yeah. Or is that just Barry doing Barry math again, guys? Double check it for me. We'll have to see. Let's do 1 or 2 attempts here. I'm just always interested to see how this ends up working out. Is it bad that I'm almost tempted to test out without an Amun-Ra and throw in a 5-star Carrie instead to see, just to see if lowering all that energy would be enough? I don't know. Would we substitute out an Amun-Ra or someone like Horus? Because I feel like we still need Amun-Ra for the shields, because they will one-shot people with their basic attack. Aspen will. 2 big actives here. Oof. Still hanging on, but Heart Watcher does have that Horrify, which is brutal. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do after this. Just for fun, we're kind of breaking away from the Broken Spaces Challenge theme, but we're going to test it out after this. Wow, that Aspen active. Goodness gracious. Let's just skip through 1.1. That seems about right. Yep. Aspen carrying hard, but let's just try something. I doubt it's going to work, but let's just throw in a Carrie. Let's see what a Carrie can do for a team in Broken Spaces 7. Can she have good enough RNG to just drain all that energy? And granted, she's probably going to die here and there, but she can resurrect. The only issue I see is her missing the target, like right there, and hitting the wrong target. But Carrie does have a chance to put a devouring mark on right here. Oh, we got it on Aspen, perfect. But yeah, I feel like no matter what, we are going to need some healing for our Heart Watcher. We could try. Let's do this. We'll put some smashes in. We'll put Carrie instead of each hero. Well, actually, honestly, Horse feels like the only one that we could substitute out as a damage dealer, because the other three, I mean, Garuda and Aspen are definitely going to be our big damage dealers. We need Sigmund for the burn. Heart Watcher, of course, is necessary. So what if we were to put in... Well, let's test this. We're going to take Horse out. We're going to put 2 baby carries in and see what our damage ends up being like. Because I like testing this for early game accounts. Maybe you don't have an Amun-Ra yet, so you can't do it. So yeah, overall we're doing about 1 billion damage per attack. So let's try this out. We're going to put you there, you there. We'll just put Garuda up front. Let's first try 2 carries. So let's watch and see what happens with 2 carries in here. That way we have a much higher chance to possibly drain that energy. And if we can get our Heart Watcher to live to the late rounds, that is so much better than having an additional damage dealer on your team. Just simple facts right there. No devouring mark. Come on, carries. Oh, the 5 stars I think are just going to be too weak for us. Oh, hopefully they'll pop back up in another round before they get energy for their actives. That's the only bad part, is the 5-star carries are very, very weak when it comes to their actives getting a chance to drain energy. So yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all, because our Sigmund's taking just way too much damage. We are draining energy, but yeah, we're pretty close to that same mark we were at with our Horus in slot 1. So let's try this. Let's run it so we still have the Amun-Ra shields for some healing. I really wish we had a Bell Rain right about now for this type of strategy. A Bell Rain with baby carries I feel like would work much better than an Amun-Ra, because she's actively healing people, whereas Amun-Ra is reactively healing. So let's see if this works. We're definitely going to take an Aspen active unless Carrie gets very lucky. Nope, not lucky at all. Ooh, our Carrie went down, but we will have Amun-Ra shield, so that will keep us up. And that's the important part, is pretty much staggering Carrie's energy drains with Amun-Ra's shields. Alright, it's looking decent so far, because our Heart Watcher is still at full health. Granted, our Horus is getting beat up pretty big, but if Carrie can hit that Aspen, that would be amazing right about now. Yeah, there we go, Carrie. And this is why, guys, when we had the Heroic Scroll event, I was saying this is the first time I didn't feel bad about telling people to just do 400 scrolls to get at least 1 Carrie copy, because early game Carrie is a huge damage mitigation hero. As you can see here, she's making the enemy Ada and Aspen do so much less damage that it's making it that our Heart Watcher is living through these fights. Granted, we're gonna have an Aspen active, but if you've noticed, our Heart Watcher is still alive, and actually our entire team is still alive. Those 2 horrifies on Heart Watcher and Carrie are brutal though, but round 10, this is the furthest we've gone with our support heroes being alive. Carrie will hopefully get energy, well, she'll guarantee one of them not get an active off, so that hopefully we will get another Amun-Ra active, which should bring us to the end of the fight, because Amon-Ra shouldn't go down here. Oh, our Sigmund went down. That means we're going to lose out on the burning debuff for the last round of the fight, possibly. We might get a Phoenix active. No, I don't think we'll get a Phoenix active round 14. All right, Carrie, do your magic. Ah, no marks. But look at that, round 13, and we still have our heroes up. I don't think we're going to get a Phoenix active here. Oh no, we actually still have a burning debuff. It lasted just long enough for us to get maximum benefit out of that. That is perfect. All right, last round of damage. We'll have an Aspen active. Hopefully just nukes down Ada a bit. Only 61 million non-crit. A little brutal, but oh, bye-bye energy from Ada. But look at that. Already, we just tripled our damage, guys. So, granted, this might be an anomaly, and we might have got super lucky, but dropping out someone like Horus and E5 Horus for full damage mode for a 5-star carry makes it so that we have a much higher chance for our Heart Watcher to survive. So this is why I say Carrie is such a strong support hero. She is so strong. So let's just skip a couple of these fights. Let's see. 1.6, I mean, yes, that is lower. We probably had a Heart Watcher die or somewhere along the lines there. Something didn't add up quite right. But yeah, I think what it does is it gives you the highest percent chance. Oh my goodness. 4.3 billion. Whoa, on a non-DA team. I might need to start doing this on my Skerei account. Let's just keep skipping some of these. 2.8, I mean, there is a lot of variation in this. Definitely a lot. But as you see, our damage is at a minimum doubling compared to running our full E5 damage team. Taking out a Horus, look at that, was just so much better. So let's do this. Let's smash for about 20 of them. See how far. Oh no, I hit the wrong lineup. Alright, we'll do another 10, but this time I will make the right change. The right change will happen. I can't believe I did it. Too fast for my own good, guys. Alright, so we're at the very end. I just want to see some big numbers from Aspen, possibly. Although we might have smashed a few too many times, because I feel like that Aspen, yeah, Barry doing Barry things. Not good with the math today, but even there, big damage. Look at that. We did what? 1.1 just with one hero left. So yeah, down to 70. Ooh, I don't remember what we started at. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I went back and checked what our number was when we started. So guys, we used 80 badges this month to clear through stage 7. That is so much better than what it took us before. So much better. I think at least 15 to 20 badges we did better. And honestly, I'm going to say this, guys, it all came down to using and saving badges in Seal Land 7, or sorry, Broken Spaces 7, by using Carrie. As you saw, our damage went up so much by sitting our Horus and putting in a 5-star Carrie, just a 5-star. That is nuts. For those of you who have E5s and you're having trouble getting perfect damage, Carrie can work. But guys, if you want a new account, I might have to use them on Petrify Meme Team as well if we're having, you know, survivability issues. But Carrie, I will say, Broken Spaces MVP, doubling, tripling, and sometimes even quadrupling our damage over running all of our E5 damage dealers. So man, that was a pleasant surprise, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it actually gave you a little bit of insight on how good Carrie is as a support in Broken Spaces. Hopefully it helps you guys progress, and I'll see you guys next time.